Crazy girl. Oh no, be careful.
That was my toe.
Hello, my sweet crafty friends. Monique with Grace and Tattered Lace. I hope that you guys are all doing well today. You guys know the drill. If you don't see that little red light up there, that means you're on replay. Make sure you type exclamation point replay. Let me know you were here. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know I saw the craft. And I know it's very, very late, but let me know what you had for dinner. All right, my live friends are coming on in. Come on in, say hello. Those that are on replay, if you don't like the chit chat in the beginning, then just fast forward through until we get to the craft, and I hope that you enjoy. Anyway, I see y'all coming in. Hello, sweet Denny and Jamie. Woo, I combined those two names together. Cheryl and Deborah, welcome, sweet friend. Hello, sweet Lori Ann. Michelle, welcome, sweetie. Cheryl said hello, Kevin.
Hi, I'm trying to get my live
He's
going.
trying to get it going. Make sure your volume is down. He always turns the volume up, guys.
It's down, but I can't get it live.
Hello, Deborah and
There it
Debbie. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate it. Hello, sweet Daisy. How are you, girl? Welcome, everybody. I'm so excited to have you all here. Hello, Shelly. Welcome, and Rhonda. Hello, Shelly. There's Miss Roxy. She's really had a hard time because we were outside most of the day. She is literally right there on my chair behind me, you guys. Hello, Natalie and Brenda. Welcome, girls. Hello, Stephanie Wisby. Oh, she's going to crawl up on my back here in a minute, you guys. Hello, Pauline. Welcome. Hi, Sheila. Get on your page, girlfriend. Get on your page. All right. Hello, Angie. All right. Those of you that are new, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. My name is Monique with Grace and Tattered Lace. This is my husband, Kevin, our sweet dog, Roxy. Kevin is not feeling all that well. He's got the flu that I have had, so I'm not sure how long he's going to be able to hang with us, you guys. Hello, Kelly. How are you, sweetheart? Hello, Lori. Hello, sweet Shelly. Sheila. Sorry, that's Sheila. Sorry. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Diane. Welcome, friend. Okay, I'm a chatterbox, you guys. If you're new, I do tend to chit chat a little bit too much sometimes and get behind. I hope I haven't over prepped, but I hope that I do have enough prepped. So, hi, Sharon. Hello, Linda. Okay, so you guys, those that are just coming in, hello, sweet Trish. We have had a heck of a time getting our laser going. Today, I paid a professional to help us because it was that bad. We're ready to kill each other. I'm not gonna lie, it's just been that bad. But we have been able to get a couple cuts here and there, and so I have a cut that is things have been pieced together. But as you saw, I posted something that we got our first full cut.
Thanks, Shelly. On
the machine today. Now we just have to do some tweaking. My buttons looked like pig noses because the holes were so big. And we got to get the thing, something called air assist up and going so we don't have too many chars on it.
Our compressor.
Thank you, Sharon. I am feeling a little bit better. I feel more human today than I have in a week. I don't think he got it as bad as I did, so luckily for that. But anyway, you guys.
Hi, Linda.
Nicole.
Pauline. Linda.
Oh no, I'm so sorry you've had problems, Nicole. Oh, I'm having a little hot flush going on, you guys. We might have to get the fan going. Anyway, I did get a pumpkin cut. This was my pumpkin. I did pay for a couple files so that we had some things to cut with while we were trying to get things going. So this was the pumpkin. However, we're not going to use this side. We're going to use this side. I did find this super cute scrapbook paper at Hobby Lobby.
Thank you, Trish.
Hi. Hi, Sue. Thanks, Trish. Anyway, so I did do that with some Mod Podge. We put that on the front of this. And then I wanted to try something new on here. I really wanted this. So I don't know if many of you guys have seen my sweet friend Christy over at the Dashing Willow by Christy, and she will use this as a stencil on her products after she's painted it. But I don't have this stencil, and I always love this print. So I thought I'm going to do something a little different, and I'm going to chippy paint over this. So we're going to paint it and do a chippy paint and have this kind of peeking through and see how that looks. Thank you, Erin. Hello, Cindy. Hi, Philip and Joy. How are you, friends? Oh my gosh. We need to get up there and see you guys. Hi, Stephanie. Hello, Robin. Anyway, let's get going, guys, because I can sit and chat forever. Yeah, so I'm going to put some clear wax right over the top of this. This is the wax I have used. I don't know if you guys can see that with the light. It's bare wax. I get this at Home Depot. You're never going to find it at your eye level. It's either going to be very high up or very low down, very, very low down on the ground. You have open house is September 14th. I'm going to look at my schedule, Phil, and I'm going to see if maybe we can get out there and see you. I think that would be great. I'm going to have to pull your page up and show Kevin because he doesn't have a clue.
I don't.
No. Anyway, you guys, I like to do chippy. I know that Sweet Stephanie uses a candle. I like to do my chippy with this kind of wax. Me too, Brenda. Anyway, I like to just put wax on my paintbrush and just kind of put some wax right on my piece. Okay, and I just kind of, there's some thicker pieces and not, you can't really see what I've done. Yeah, Philip, if you wouldn't mind, I hope that you still have my number. Please, will you message me because I might forget. But I would definitely love to get up there to see you guys and see the store. Hi, Sarah. You guys, this is just a Mod Podge of ivory colored paint. When I clean my craft room, I put that in here. So it's just, there's no exact color. It's just a whole bunch of different colors of cream colored paints.
Roxy fell.
Hi, Gail. How are you, friend? I am just going to put it right on my board. Well, is she okay?
Yeah, she fell off the chair and went down.
Roxy fell, you guys. I don't like that paintbrush.
She's okay.
Deborah, I'm trying to stay awake too, friend. It is very much past my bedtime. So I'm in Georgia, you guys. And so it is 10 o'clock here. Wowzers. I kind of got a mess. And yeah, I definitely go to bed before now.
I'm trying to squeeze in behind you in the camera, but I'm not.
You're not making it?
I haven't figured out this room yet. Hi, Christy.
Hi, Christy.
Nancy. Chippy.
Oh my gosh. Robin, only 4 hours of sleep. I've been sick, you guys, and I've literally been sleeping like 11 hours every single night. I am just in shock, really, how much I've been sleeping.
All right, I'm going to go chase Roxy.
Kevin's done. All right, let me, oh no,
Bye,
I just spilled my little container that had all of my little pieces in it, you guys.
Where'd it go?
I'm going to have to grab it. Bear with me while I bend over and get that, you guys.
It's all over your lap?
Everything fell out. Everything. And I have paint on my hands. Okay, hopefully I got everything. Hopefully it's all here. Let's put it over there.
Oh, look.
Oh, hi Patty. It's good to see you too, friend. Okay, you guys. Now I'm just going to use my heat tool on this. And hi, Dana. And we're just going to dry this. And then we're going to kind of chippy this. Gravity is your best friend. Sometimes not when you want it to be. Oh my goodness, Pauline. Sometimes I can go to sleep. I have no problem falling asleep. Other days, and then I wake up usually in the middle of the night. Phil, I saw your message. Thank you so much. You guys, I had the most wonderful experience. Hi, Debbie. We did end up having to hire somebody to help us get the laser going, and he was absolutely fantastic. Was not cheap, but he was worth every single penny. If any of my friends with lasers need help, I will definitely recommend him. Oh my gosh, Sharon! You go to bed at 5 a.m. in your bed. Oh my gosh. Kimberly, that was me when I was doing grad school.
I don't want you to hear me talking. Close the door.
Okay. Where did I find such a person that helped us, Patty? Is that what you're asking? On a Facebook group page. But if you're interested and you have one and you need help, message me. I will share his information. Again, he wasn't cheap, but he was worth every single penny. And he was very, 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 very nice. A lot of patience with Kevin, because Kevin sometimes gets super anxious, and he will talk over everything, as most of you guys know. Okay, hopefully I didn't get this too dry. So I'm just going to use my little scraper, and we're going to scrape some of this off of here. That looks so cool, you guys. Now I'm going to take my gunk and I'm going to kind of spread it out, because some of it, the paper kind of scraped off in a couple little places. And if all else fails, I can just use some wax. That's all right. I probably use some wax because that's too dry. Oh my gosh, I love this, you guys. I'm trying to be very gentle to not scrape my paper. Let me show you what we have. I like it because it's just the right amount showing. Now this is going to get covered up, so we're not going to see that. I should talk to Beth and Randy. We had the worst time, Stacy, getting it aligned. Then we were told that we needed to get a new lens because our lens was really, really dirty and we couldn't get it cleaned. And the manufacturer sent us the wrong lens. And that was probably the biggest problem that we had. Doesn't that look cool, Teresa? I really like that. I really like it. Okay. All right. Moving on. Moving on. Because we have quite a few parts. Let me fold this over. All right, so I have the little boots. We're gonna paint those black and yeah, Patty, it's crazy. Hi, Lynn. Anyway, there's our little boots. They go this direction. We'll paint those black. But we're gonna make this little guy actually have legs. I have a little wet spot that I'm gonna dry really quick. And this guy did not come with legs, so I'm making legs. I'm adding the boots that weren't there. And for his legs, I'm just using some paint shims. Hi, Linda. Nadine, I went to grad school for speech pathology, communication disorders, well, speech pathologist. So I have paint shims, you guys, that I have already covered with some fabric, and one of them I've already sanded down, but we need to do the other. So I'm just going to use my little gator tool, and I'm just going to sand the edges of this all the way around the sides. So for those that are new, my profession by trade is a speech pathologist. I do work a full-time job during the day. I have worked in the school system forever. And since moving to Georgia, I just have decided that the school system is not for me. And I am doing some private practice. And I just finished training for an acute inpatient rehab facility, which is why I haven't been present for a few weeks. And then I got sick. But I'm actually loving the hospital setting, and hope that eventually one day I can find it, you know, maybe a full-time or part-time job and not on call. Okay. All I did was Mod Podge this fabric on here for her little stockings. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and glue these things on, I think, and then we'll put the boots on. It definitely was not an easy grad school program at all. I will tell you that. Actually, we're going to wait to put these on because I need to see where they need to go when we're done. So I'm going to set these aside for just a second. We're going to paint these boots black. I have one pair of glasses. You guys, we were in that the event that I did for a student for Christy, and I had to do some glasses. Well, they weren't what I needed, and these are the only pair. These were the only pair that cut out. So we're going to try to use them, and hopefully that they're big enough for what I want. And I'm going to cheat and just get paint right out of my, and there we go. Okay. All right. So those that are new, you know, hey, if you're new, please let me know that you're new so that we can give you guys a warm welcome. We moved from California to Georgia, those that are new. And one of the things I've always asked everybody was what was for dinner, because I was always hours ahead of most of you guys. And so it's just kind of a question that we've kept. I know that it's well past dinner time now for probably everybody. But what did you guys have for dinner? Karen, welcome, friend. We're so happy to have you here. I hope that you have fun and that you feel comfortable enough to ask questions and engage with everybody, because we do have such a great, wonderful group of friends here. Okay. Now, I can't wait to show you the raffia. So, you guys, I am wrapping up the event over in the Chuffed Berry Circle for the page hop event. If you guys didn't get to see any of the other creators, make sure that you join Chuffed Berry Circle. And you'll be able to see all the other wonderful creators that are part of that group, and the projects that they did today in one convenient place. You never know, you might find a new crafter that you have never seen before, that you've just fell in love with, whether it's just their ideas or just their personality. French bread pizzas, yum. And I just drew a complete blank, you guys. I'm sorry. It's very late for me. Okay, I think I got all of my blacks. Stephanie, I'm getting all the paint all over myself just for you, friend, because I know that we are both messy painters. It has, you know, you say that, but I have not. I'm such a bad friend. I have not been able to be present that much on all of everybody's lives today. Do I want this one? I have one more. I don't know what color I want to make this. We'll set this off to the side. I had to be present with the technician to help us get the machine fixed, and I had to hold the camera and so he could see where the laser was pointing, and I just had to be so involved, and I was trying to be in here and getting prepped, and Kevin came in and said he hung up. He said to call him back when you were ready because you have to be here. I was like, what? Macaroni casserole, yummy. Nothing simple about that. Comfort food is delicious. Okay, let's give this a quick dry. Hi, Mary, how are you? I'm so sorry that I was painting and I didn't see what everybody had, but I'm so jealous. Right, Linda? I didn't eat, you guys. I did not eat dinner, but that's okay. Because we were so busy outside, and then I wanted to make sure that I got my stuff prepped, and I was trying to support those that I could once I could pay attention. Okay, I hope that you guys can see everything. So we have a little crow. Actually, Sarah sent me this from Bootsy and Buttons. This was one of her little creations in her little box that she sent me. Okay, now I'm going to use my sanding tool. This one has too hard of a grit on it, so I'm just going to use this one to kind of go around the edges of the boots. So I kind of went around the edges and then I went right over the top so that it kind of gives it that vintagey look, that it doesn't look freshly painted, you guys. Robin, I miss what you had, girl. Everybody seems to be loving it. You guys, if you see some pages on here and you see that follow button next to their name, go check them out. Give them a follow. We have so many friends here in this wonderful community, and you just never know who you're going to find that you're just going to fall in love with. Taco salad. That sounds delicious. This is going to make me hungry because you know what? Like I just said, I haven't eaten. Mickey D's for Jenny. That's what Sarah was talking about, Mickey D's. All right, there's our little crow. Now I'm going to set that off to the side because now we're going to assemble our boots. Now, hi Kim, welcome. So happy to have you here, friend. My name is Monique. If you're coming in late, my husband Kevin had to leave. He wasn't feeling well. I took a card, one of these cards from Hobby Lobby, and cut it apart. The paper is a lot thicker, which is really nice, but it's just a greeting card. I cut a long strip, and we're going to kind of fold it up like a little fan, like so. Okay, and then this is going to be kind of the top of our boots. So there really isn't, I just went back and forth, as you can see, just like this. Doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to kind of scrunch it all up together anyhow once we get it together. So don't worry about, I didn't worry about it being perfect. You had broth for the 3rd week in a row. Oh my gosh, Sheila, that sounds horrible. I am so sorry to hear that, girl. Okay, so here we just have a little accordion, a little fan. And I'm just going to kind of pinch the bottom, okay, so that I can now glue this on the back side of my boots. And I've done this a few times. I've used, you had buffet tonight. Your hubby was angry. Teresa. We have leftovers a lot here. Kevin actually gets angry when I don't want the leftovers. Just because I had them for lunch. And I don't want them from dinner to lunch to dinner again. I think I have a bum piece of glue in my glue gun, you guys, because it's been giving me a fit. Oh, that does sound horrible. Okay. All right, there is our the little socks on the top of our boots. Isn't that cute? Ground beef threw ketchup on it, was busy to me. That sounds awful. That sounds terrible. Okay, now I want to kind of get an idea where I need to put these boots. I think that's going to be darling. Take out shrimp. Oh, thank you, ladies. Okay. Now I have to make sure that I don't go too far up or too far down with my shims because I don't want it to stick out at the bottom edges of my boots. You guys. Okay, there we go. Anybody ever have fights with their glue gun every once in a while? You had a sandwich before you went live, Stephanie? I literally have not had anything. There we go. Now it is working. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm super excited. This is going to be so cute because I haven't shown you guys everything yet. Now, I'm hoping I have like this little scrap piece of 3 inches. This little scrap piece of beadboard that I'm thinking I'm going to try to stand her on. So I need to get an idea of where to put these. Oh my goodness. Is that like not the cutest thing ever? Okay, now let me just eyeball this one again. Isn't that cute? I think it's going to be so cute. Okay, now, oh my word, adorable. I got to put a little wax right there though. Liz, I cut them on my my laser. Okay, there's a couple little spots on here. I'll go over this. No, we'll just go right now. I want to cover up a little of the spots where the paper is showing through, where it kind of got gouged by the scraper. And I'm going to go around the edges. Just to kind of gunk it up a little bit, you guys. But I want to do this before I get those glasses on, because I want to be able to cover that up before the glasses go on. How am I doing on time? Oh, we got plenty of time. Look at how cute that is, you guys. Thank you, Liz. No worries, Stephanie. I know it's late for you too, girl. Stephanie's in Florida, if I remember right. So it's late for her, and she's a school teacher. I don't think you retired this year. Okay, now I'm going to put a little bit, I should have done this before, darn it. I'll try it. A little bit on here tight here. All right. Oh my gosh. So cute. So cute. Okay. Now, I can't put the glasses on yet. All right, so today, what's the thingy on the side? It's a candy corn. We haven't covered it yet. So this is a candy corn. The task of today's page hop was that we were supposed to use raffia in our project. And everybody has used it a little bit different than, I don't think any one person has done the same thing with their raffia. So I covered my little hat with some green raffia. And let me tell you, this was not an easy task because of all the different directions it was going. So there is our hat. I want it to go this way or that way. But look at how cute. Look at just look at that dimension. Oh my gosh, Becca, I'm so jealous. So jealous of you. We're gonna glue this right here. Thank you, ladies. Like, isn't that so stinking cute? Thanks, Janice. Thanks, Lori and Liz. A little bit crooked here. Let's get it fixed better. Oh no, Amy, I'm so sorry to hear that. You guys, my sweet friend Amy, you guys, her husband is not doing well health-wise. Amy is the one that was on the road traveling with him. He is our truck driver. Amy, you're going to have to remind me what he has. There's a medication that he needs that his insurance will not cover, and it is incredibly costly. And I know she has a GoFundMe page set up. Thank you, guys. Amy, and they can definitely use your prayers for anybody. And there's also another friend here, Jeannie, her husband, her father has been really sick as well. Any of those that you guys are believers in prayers, there we go. Thank you. I forgot exactly what it is. Pulmonary fibrosis. It's an ugly, ugly, ugly disease, you guys. Okay. Now, I have one more piece of raffia. Our little candy corn. I covered it with some raffia also, and I'm going to paint it with the candy corn colors. Really, really quick because we got to get this show on the road. White. I know. Thank you for sharing. You know what, Jeannie? I think that that's an amazing suggestion. I hope that she sees that. You guys tell me the colors of candy corn. White. Orange, yellow. White, yellow, orange. Oh my gosh, he's in Texas, Amy. White, orange, yellow. Thank you, Patty. Oh, I did not need to use that. Oh, well. All right, white. Orange. Amy, this is just devastating to me. I'm so sorry that he's not even close to you and you can't even get to him. I'm guessing he was on the road. All right, white, orange, yellow. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. Thank you. What? Oh well, I did my backwards. Yeah, see, look at astronomical. It's like almost $9,000 for his medication. Unbelievable. Well, I did it backwards. At least I got the colors in the right sequence, but upside down. No worries, girl. I didn't get it wrong, Patty. Okay. Thank goodness. Okay. Ah, so cute. Oh my goodness. Look at that, you guys. So cute. Okay, let me get this paint lid on so I don't spill it. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, Amy, I hope that you're seeing everybody's suggestions of some things to do. I know it can be so overwhelming though. All right, you guys, I have the number 31 to stick on the other side because I felt like it needed something to help make it a little bit more symmetrical. That was what I was not sure what color I should paint that number 31. So you guys start throwing out some ideas. What color is this on my site? Is that what you're asking, Carolyn? I don't have anything up yet, to be honest. We don't, because we have been battling with the laser. So if it is something that you guys like, we can definitely work on getting something done. We have another session with our specialist tomorrow after I get my sparkles covered to help us get our air assist up and running. Black, you guys think black? That's exactly why I didn't put that black paintbrush in the water. Look at how stinking cute. Okay, let's paint these numbers black really quick. And I'm just literally dry brushing it. This paint has been sitting here. And so I'm not doing a full coverage coat. You would order one? Okay, awesome. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Gina and Brenda and Caroline. Where can you purchase her? Jamie, let me get some stuff done. We got to get some things cut, but first of all, we got to get the machine completely set up before I can even sell anything, because right now as it is, it's charring it a little bit too much, and when you touch it, your fingers get black. So we have to finish getting all of our stuff set up before I can put anything up for sale. What am I doing? I got 15 minutes, you guys. I'm so proud of myself. Look at how darn cute. Isn't that adorable? Okay, we just need to get a bow and put our crow on. and put it on the little stand, okay? This is just something that is extra that if I do make a kit, this part will not come with it, all right? I am working on making some stands to go for them though. Okay. And some buttons, and we need some goodies on the boots. All right, so I have my bow dabber here, and I'm going to use this on the boots, and so we're going to use some just ribbon in our bow dabber to make a small bow. Mine will be very small. Now, of course, you don't have to use the raffia if you guys did this, something like this. You can just do, you could just use paint. I like how it gives it the dimension. Thank you, Amy, for sharing your story. Amy does have a GoFundMe link. Amy, if you want to go ahead, you can put your link in there. If anybody would like to help her in her journey. Sorry, you guys. My scissors. I got the bad scissors. How much time do I got? 15 minutes. Woo! You guys, I don't know why I always stress out with the timed events. I missed what you said. I'm sorry, you guys. Ah. Where's my other scissors at? Oh, Jamie. Thank you, sweet girl. Practice, practice. That's the only way that you can get better and good at things, is just by practicing and trying and not being afraid to experiment. You know, look, I've never tried to chippy over scrapbook paper before, and look at how darn cute it came out. Oh, much better scissors. Okay, I don't want to make a humongous bow. It is just going to be a small bow because I think there's a lot of dimension already going on with that. Oh, Dana. Okay. So, just a very simple bow. Nothing big and fancy today. Which is a huge feat for me because I've told you guys before that I was going to do a small, simple bow, and it did not turn out small and simple. Thank you, Nicole. Oops, let's see. I have a couple little bells that I already put on some twine. So I have just a couple little bells that I put on some twine already. And I'm just going to kind of dangle that in front. Put our crow on top. Got 10 minutes. Woo! Hopefully I can finish up what I had planned. I can do it. I hope, Stephanie, I hope. If I can get this to stick so we can move on. If you guys can see that or not. Thank you, Denny. Okay, I gotta stop messing with the bow. I'll have to fix the bow afterwards, you guys. But we gotta finish up getting the goodies on. So I'm gonna use some of that same ribbon and go right around the top of the boot. Dress that boot up just a little bit more. Wowzers. All right, and I already have some little bows already tied, which I'm now seeing are way too big. I think when I set it down on the table and kind of played with it in my mind, my feet were further apart. Darling. I was going to put these on the edges, but on the back of the boots, but they're just going to go right in the middle because my feet are closer together. Oh, Amy. I can't see what you're saying. I got to read what you said, sweetheart. You started a couple things with Snowman. You're limited on craft supplies. Oh, friend. I'm glad that you're taking some time to do some crafting because it does help us. There's what we have so far, you guys. I have just a couple more things. I did stamp the little word boo on a piece of drop cloth. And we're just going to put that up here on her little hat. Thank you, Stephanie. Oh, darn it. I had all this greenery here, too, to put on here. Will I be able to get it in here? I got going too much. I don't know. I don't think I can get it in there. I had some greenery, you guys. Do you think we should add the greenery in here? I could put it in the back. What do you think? Does it need the greenery? Do I need to pull it off and add some greenery? And then I have one more tiny piece of raffia. And wait till you see what I do. No greenery. You think she doesn't need greenery? Put some buttons on her little boots. I don't know if you guys can see that little extra piece of raffia that I put right there on her glasses. So, so cute. And we could put some buttons on the boots. I've got these little blocks. Probably Dollar Tree is where these came from. And I'm just going to glue a couple of them together. And this is going to be the little stand that helps her stand in the back. Thank you, Jamie. Thanks, Denny. I should have had these glued ahead of time, but I didn't. I'm so sorry. You guys, make sure that you guys go check out the Chuffed Berry Circle. I don't think I called it the Chuffed Berry Circle earlier. Chuffed Berry Circle group. That is where you can find all of the creators that went today on the page hop, and to check out all of the different fun things that everyone did all day long. There were some super, super cute things. I do have to go back and watch some of them. Some of them I was able to watch but couldn't hear. Okay, so I'm just going to put these in the back, kind of like you would a Jenga block, right on the back of her shoe. Two minutes, can we do it? You guys, I just want to say thank you so much for being here and staying up for me. I know it's late for many of you. It's very late for me. Who just asked? Somebody. Deborah, she is not a kit yet, okay? I have to get one more thing set up on the machine so that we can cut this good enough that it doesn't get charred. Doesn't look like I really needed to have that block on the front of the boot. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Stephanie. I probably should have put her further back, but there she is, you guys. So stinking cute. I think I would like to put some buttons maybe on her boots, but we are out of time, and I might play around with that greenery and fix my bow, because my bow is a little bit definitely catty-wampa. But I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you, Dallas. Again, you guys, I didn't tell you guys at all. Make sure you hit the I commands. You can get the information on how to get notifications. when I go live. And make sure that you are a friend of our page. We're so happy to have you here. We hope that you'll come back. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Lori and Debbie. Sorry that I'm just a little bit still under the weather. And Kevin wasn't here to be with us. Thank you, Dana and Lori. I hope that you guys had a good time. Thank you so much for staying up so late, way past my normal time, to join us on this page hop tonight, you guys. Thank you, Tina. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for being here and supporting. I really, really appreciate it. I adore each and every single one of you. I hope that you all know that. You all have a wonderful, special meaning in my heart. I've enjoyed getting to know all of you over the years, and those that are new, I look forward to getting to know you all so much as well. Thank you, Lori. You guys have a great night. It is very late and I am definitely ready for bed, but I will see you guys later. I'll keep you posted on when we'll have some kits available. Definitely, we will have some shiplap. The shiplap, I know I'm past my time, but I do have the shiplap packages, 3 packs available that I'm going to be posting here soon, and I got some ballisters that are very, very limited of supplies. So anyway, you guys have a great night. I will see you all soon, and I love you all. Bye.